I actually got to host with Sandra for her live show, her Live in the Garden with Sandra, and she was wearing this. And not only is it cute, but it is finally functional. When you think of those aprons you wear in the garden, sometimes the pockets don't really have space for what you actually need. Or you're putting down your phone and you can't really find it and you're not wearing an apron. That is why Sandra created this. It was designed for true functionality, and you were able to get this at a sale price where you're saving $3 if you pick it up today. 3 easy payments of $7.99 will get it home, and you've got some great color options. So we have our terracotta right here. Then we have our gray option. That is our most limited. We only have 300 to go around. And last but not least, we have our green option. Now, you are getting not only those pockets in the front, but some pockets on the back as well that tie so you can adjust it for that perfect fit. But for the seating, the weeding, it is practical, it is useful. Jordan, tell me a little bit about this.
This is your friend when you're gardening. Because I think we have all worn those aprons, and that don't look great, they don't feel great, the texture isn't right. Sandra knows what she's doing, and she's partnered with Garden Reflections. And so this is the apron that actually has so many different pockets, and they all have a great use. So this is one size fits most. It is 27.5 inches long and then 14 inches in height. But what I love is that you have your side pockets right here and your button here to hold everything in place. And then right in the front, this looks like one large pocket here, but it's actually cut in two down the middle.
Right.
And so you really have your option to put all of your tools, all of your utensils here, your phone. And when you're bending over in your garden area, these are not pieces that are going to fall out because it's so stretched out and the material is not a sturdy material. This is everything that you would want in a gardening apron.
Right, you can fit all of your belongings in here, and I love that you not only have that large pocket in the front, which is able, I know Sandra was saying she wanted to make sure that even the largest size iPhone could go in there. This is my phone that I just threw in there, but throw your gloves in as well. You've got the, which way am I going? There we go. The side pocket where you have a little snap closure as well. You can fit everything you need and more. But it's also cute to look at. It is not the apron that you see at the store that kind of lacks any sort of fashion to it.
Yeah.
Where you're like, okay, I'm gonna wear this and my neighbors are gonna see me and I'm not gonna look too great. This combines a little bit of style with that functionality in mind. So you really are able to be out there for those longer hours, enjoy that time gardening, but you can use this just for your daily chores as well.
Yeah, I love that this is a half apron because it allows you to be able to have the flexibility to be able to, do everything that you want. It is 100% cotton. And so if you do need to, I know Sandra says, she's like, I like to just kind of dust mine off, kind of just do this to it and it still looks great. It still feels great. But if you do need to wash this, this is easy machine wash. Pop this in the dryer, no heat needed, and it comes out exactly like it did when you did your unboxing. Right. You are really having fun over there, just putting all of your
I'm mixing and matching.
I'm like utensils.
There's so many pockets to this. And then you also have that little tab where you can attach some keys to it. Maybe even I have headphones that have a little attachment thing right there. So if you're listening to your podcast or music while you're out enjoying the garden, this is what you pick up. And I also love that, pick this up for yourself. You can use this as a Mother's or Father's Day gift as well, because these are really kind of neutral colors. I am wearing our terracotta option. Then we have our gray. Our gray is our most limited. We only have 300 to go around in the gray. And then we have our green option, which I really love this one. I love that pale green. And it's just a cute way to be practical, to be out in the garden. I love that one of the QVC.com reviews just said practical and useful, which sometimes that's all you need just to make life a little bit easier. Do not miss out on the chance to get this. It is a sale price of $23.98, and you can get it home. Call 800-500-7590. Your item number is A683193. if you are using your app or, on QVC.com, make sure you check out of your carts because you do not want to miss out on this. I've learned the hard way that if you do not put things in your cart or you have them in your cart and you don't check out, then you really miss out. But you are going to fit everything and more in here. It is adjustable, so one size fits all, and it really is such a cute way to be out and about as we are, in the garden for the warmer days ahead.
Yes, and you know what else I love is I love the little tag with the branding on the inside. So if you look, there's that little tag that just lets you know, reminds you that this is from Garden Reflections. It's from QVC. You can't get this anywhere else. You do have that nice little tag there. And that's something that it brings a smile to people's faces because they know that with this being from Sandra and Garden Reflections, it was curated specifically for whoever is wearing it. It's for our QVC customers. And so I know that we all take great pride in that.
Right. It really is. You're getting that kind of home reflections, garden reflections difference when you are picking up these products. And this is what Sandra wears every week when she is doing In the Garden with Sandra. It is her staple. And for good reason, because you are getting that functionality. Yeah. Many times you see aprons like this and it is like one pocket, or you are getting a bunch of small pockets that really don't actually fit everything in it. You are able to really carry everything with you, to be out there and not have to make all those multiple trips back and forth going, oh, I left my phone in there. I know I've watched my mom garden sometimes and she'll come back inside and be like, I have no idea where my phone is. I'm like, it's because you put it down in the grass. And now we're out there like calling it. This is the way you keep everything with you. You look cute while you're doing it. All you have to do is decide which color you want to get home. And if you are picking up gifts for Mother's Day, for Father's Day, just for the gardener and your family, maybe pick up more than one. This is the time to get one for everyone in the family so no one's stealing the other one.
Oh, I like that idea.
This is your terracotta. Then we have our gray option, which is our most limited, so do not wait on our gray. And then we have our green. Our green has been the most popular. It's got that cute little half look to it, so you're gonna look trendy, you're gonna have everything where you need it when you are looking for it. It's item number A683193. It's so cute, I don't even want to take it off.
You can keep it on.
And as we are walking through the garden today, we have our most affordable item in the show that is going to elevate your home, not only in decor, but literally it's going to elevate your plants. This is your Garden Reflections multi